Imagine the stream started 3 seconds early. Hi, everybody. Hi, Vice Versa Animates. Hi, Andy. Hi, Moonfall. Hi, Judish. Hi, Spider Bro. Hi, Cloudy. Hi, Bad at Gaming. Hi, guys. I'm here. People are asking about the leaderboard stuff. Basically, you talk in chat and you get like points, and then it gives you like a crown if you have the most points. But it's really weird how it gives you the points. It doesn't really make any sense. And some people just don't get it at all. And it also resets every stream. Hola, hello. We should probably not spam, right? Yeah, I don't think it works if you spam. Pretty sure it doesn't work. But hi everybody, how are we doing today? I have a new toy for the stream. All right, let me test out my new toy real quick with this and see if this works. Hold on, let's see. Haha, it worked. No, cat, no. My cat's trying to get up on stuff. That worked. Haha. Yeah, I have a little stream deck thingy. It says we were supposed to get custom emojis in chat if you're a member. Ad break. How did someone overtake me on the leaderboard if we have the same point? Can we see Kitty? He ran away now. How are you, Fairlii? I'm alright. I have the ability to do this now. I don't know how loud that is, but I can do that now. I can also do this. I am so powerful. I can do this. Wait. Maybe I can't do this. I can go here. Show us your favorite sound effect. Should I add my favorite sound effect to this thing? The Vine Boom needs to be 10 times louder. I can do this one. I'm gonna do so much stupid stuff with this. I'm gonna be doing very dumb things. But yeah, I have the little stream thingy, so I can do very fun things. You need to add your favorite one. All right, I'll do that. I'll do that right now. All right, you guys are gonna get my favorite sound effect. Okay, select file. Which one is my favorite? I've got a lot of sound effects, guys. Add Alan Walker, low quality, deep fried, faded music. No. Definitely not gonna add that. I have a gun sound. Yeah. 3 hours? I can do the wrong buzzer sound effect. That's a good one to have. This one? It's a little delayed. I'm gonna press it right now. It's a little delayed. Hi Zeri, hi Bubba. What if you added like a little slime in the corner that you could hook up with text-to-speech and you can make it say things? I'm not a fan of text-to-speech stuff, honestly. I find it really weird and cringy. Not cringy, but like, people just, if you add a text-to-speech thing, people want to just say outlandish things. My kitty cat is meowing at me. Should I add frying pan hit? Fair guy, how's it going? It's going money. I got bombs. I got all sorts of sound effects. You know what? I've been a big boo womp guy lately. There you go, Cloverleaf. That's my favorite sound effect at the moment. This one. It's a pretty good one. Okay. You guys are distracting me. It's a text-to-speech thing. I can control myself. I can make it say whatever I want. Well, I can say whatever I want without it. That doesn't really have much use. Alright, I need to see if... Does the frog appear here? Why is my frog not here? Hi Zuri, how are you? Fairlii, you can't say whatever you want. Well, I only say good things. Have you ever heard about this small indie that no one has heard of called Undertale or Deltarune? Oh god, no. No! That's so delayed. That one is really, really delayed. Okay. So we're working on GELLI Clicker. Right? If you guys were here last week. Well, I mean, like, I have this one for if anyone donates. You should put the Fairlii sound effects. Oh, yeah, I should do that. I can do that real quick. Let me do that real quick. I'm on Twitch and YouTube. Oh my gosh. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. We're getting the Fairlii sound. I mean, the Fairlii sound plays when people, like, subscribe or follow or something. There's something that makes the sound play. Guys, I don't even know where this sound even is. It's so dang old. Sounds. Gem jingle? That just crashed. That didn't crash. What? Wait, hold on. That crashed my Explorer. Thank you for following Vice Versa 56. How dare you uninstall Undertale? Me putting the gem jingle sound just like it crashed my File Explorer. We'll mess with that at a later time. So we're working on a game that we're calling GELLI Clicker. We have... Yeah, the sound effects play if you donate or gift members or follow or super chat. All of those should have sound effects and animations. So you click and then the funny number goes up and you give me the funny numbers on the back of your card. So you click and then it does the thingy. And then we are adding a GELLI. And while you have a GELLI, it will generate clicks for you. I bet Fairlii doesn't even know about Undertale Yellow. Today's just gonna be the sound effect stream. I gotta get these out of my system this stream, and then in the future streams I'll like do it more sparingly. Unless people are really into the sound effects. Okay, so we have this stuff. I actually wanted to do this because I don't think we did this last time. I'm like ready to work today. Now add unnecessary merch. Just use the stream where you only use pre-recorded sounds. I wanted to record myself saying subscribe to Fairlii and then putting it as a sound effect. So where's the click thinger? It's probably, it's here. We gotta open up Visual Studio. In it. Does anybody have any food, any snacks, any drinks today? I got some ginger lime tea, and it has like stuff for your belly. Undertale yellow is Undertale with guns. I feel like I should just press every button at the same time at some point. I think I didn't set them up properly because if you play one, it cancels the other. Wait, let me. Yeah, that cancels each other. I need to actually look into like not doing that. I put it in like it's in like play and stop at the same time. But I think if I were to connect to my Discord, I could do soundboard as well. Hi, Delana. So when you do a click, it goes up the amount, and then we're just gonna say es3.save. We didn't do this last time because I couldn't decide whether or not. I took the thing out of my ear. How are you feeling now, Delana? We couldn't decide if we should save data per biome or if it should be all together. Hi, wait. Hi, Pixelated Fish. Hi, Script Masters. Welcome, everybody. You have a Tootsie Pop. I feel like I can hear better out of that ear, but I can tell it's full of yucky stuff. Ugh. Oh, come on. What's happening? Hey, Fairlii. Hello. Now he's first? Yeah, the leaderboard doesn't make any sense. Hello, Polly, the polar cat. I love you too, Delana. I need to have a Delana sound effect. Delana, what sound effect do you want? That's a Delana sound effect. No, it's not. I don't even think she knows where that's from. So I have salted cream milk tea and a savory pancake. Dang! Fair guy, honest to God question. What is the stream about for today's stream? We're working on Jelly Clicker. Kind of went offline for 10 seconds. Did you install a door? It's from the Super Mario movie. Close. Can we add evil creepy jelly that'll appear sometimes if you click it, jump scares you and crashes the game? Possibly. I'm thinking we save these per biome. So we should add like public string biome name, right? And then so we're gonna save clicks as clicks, and we're gonna save that to biome name, right? Does that make sense? So we're gonna save how many clicks we have. Well, this is what the name of it is gonna be in the save file, and we're gonna save it as your clicks and then the biome name. Right. So when you do clicks total, we're also going to need to Save. Clicks total as clicks total. And we're gonna save that to the default. So there's gonna be a default file. I love you. I'm gonna read my book. Blowing you kisses. Bye. Love you too. Today I moved a door frame door combo. Almost broke my arm. I tried to time it properly and it didn't work. No, it should have been, you almost broke your arm? Moving a door frame? Door? I'm really bad at it. And then we need to go to Easy Save 3, settings. The default file path is just going to be called save. And it's saving to the cache, so we have to do this cache thing for this to work. Which means I need to open up this thingy. And I also need to open up this thingy. Are you guys doing good today? Is everybody doing who gave Fairlii a soundboard? Myself. I feel like this is what would make chat happy. Deltarune? Did that for you guys. Need to go here. Need to go here. Need to go here. Scripts. I need to find a specific script that I just need to bring in. Is it this one? Hold up. Visual Studio 2019. Excuse you? Fairlii, if you play Undertale, we will all like the stream. Have you listened to the Undertale OST? Why would I listen to that? Oh no, this is nonsense. What is this? What is this? What is this file that I need called? Help me out here, guys. Is it like load? It's gotta be this one. Apparently my default is Visual Studio 2019. I have Visual Studio 2022. This is just... It is this one. Okay. Okay. It's just loading the wrong one. For some reason, I have the other one as the default. Okay, I found the script that I needed, which is a very simple script. You should listen to Berg. Toby Fox is such a good music person. He worked on Homestuck. I also don't know anything about Homestuck. Yes, I've heard Megalovania. I've heard Undertale and Deltarune music, guys. I just didn't think, oh, this game that has no significance to me, I'm going out of my way to listen to the soundtrack. I feel like that's a pretty normal thing for me to not do. We'll suggest song if you like all 5 of our suggestions, you play the OST. Just choosing not to. Just choosing not. Just not gonna talk. What is... What? Where do you go to your themes? Did me opening up an older version just break my... What? Hold on a second. Did that just break my theme? What the freak? My theme? Even people who hate Undertale like the OST. But why? But who is going out of their way and just listening to the whole thing completely on a whim? Is it frappe? There we go. I'm back. We're back. How long will this game be? Infinite, until everyone stops watching me. So when you start, it's going to cache this file. That's going to cache the default file. And then if file exists, biome name. Perfect. Fairlii, I want a quote from you to put in Pebble Dash's splash text document. What do you want to say? Ooh, I'd have to think about that. Chat's losing their minds. I can't even respond to any of this stuff. Ugh. I feel really bad for the people who show up to the stream just to like do stuff and chill. They watch it to relax. And then I got a soundboard. Okay, for now it's not storing the cached file. Okay. Should this be like a... Should it save the file every time you click? How often should it save? Should it just be like an autosave thing? I guess it can save... Guess it could save. Use Unity with Linux. It's fast and totally doesn't have weird UI. I'm not using Linux. Chat is wild today, bro. What can you do? Should save whenever it feels like it. Let's not bother. For the time being, let's just have it in the interest of testing. Let's just have it save whenever you click. Just so we can test if the saving is working. Because we're going to do this, and then we're going to say... Then we're going to say clicks equals ES3 dot load. There's an int. For now, let's just test that. Fairlii has gone mad with power. He can play sound effects whenever he wants. I'm just waiting for the day that someone does some sort of super chat or donation so I can do the money. So I have 7. And now when I load in... Oh, wait. Does that work? Fairlii, I have a stream deck, you know what I have saved? Undertale songs so I can play them. I think you guys need to do something else with your day. 15. So it should hopefully be 15. No. It's not detecting that the biome name file exists. There is indeed no file here. There's indeed no file. I could just have it store the cached data at the end of every frame. That's for the default file. Why is this no work? Fair guy, you should have saving happen every X amount of time, and when you exit the game, you set up every click, because saving every click is very risky. Zeri, listen to what I say! I said in the interest of testing. Gosh, you guys got Undertale jammed so far up your dang ears that you guys don't even understand what I'm saying. That was my clip-worthy part of the stream. I don't know why this is not actually saving. Get this song out of here. Fairly crash out. This is meant to be a chill stream. Guys, I wasn't serious. I am not sorry. Thank you, vice versa. You're the one, you get it. I'm getting my little bag and stick and leaving. I just wanted an excuse to press all the buttons. File path is biome name. Or. GELLI world. It had no name. The name was nothing. Make that a short. Aha! There's a file. I think I need to save it as like .es3. Hiccuped. Can actually read this file. Clicks 5. That's pretty much perfect. Now it just needs to work. Why is it not working, guys? Because this just caches the file. Cache file. Guys, this was supposed to be fun. We were supposed to be having fun. I like how Fairlii can't read this because he's coding, so he doesn't know why Zeri said that and thought we're undertailing him again. What? Hey Fairlii, have you heard of a game called... Oh my god! It doesn't see that the file exists. What is wrong with this? Do I need it to do this? This doesn't make sense. Follows of Adventures. I'm not even reading this anymore. I'm not even reading chat anymore. I actually get to be productive today. I don't have to read a single thing. This file exists. There we go. You need to cache the file before the file can exist. I mean, I saw that you saying that I smell like a jelly, as if that's a bad thing. Who said they smell bad? Huh? Who said they smell bad? Fairlii with an anti-productivity soundboard. Yeah, I did say I was going to be productive with Why is Fairlii quiet? Because there's nothing to talk about. I was trying to fix a bug, actually. Okay, so we're good. We did it! We did it! So now we should probably make the, like, jelly egg, which will probably be somewhere in the biome. Let me go here, and then let me do that. Fairlii, talk about, I don't know. I'm not talking about things that I don't know. As someone who hasn't watched this guy in a while, I feel like the jellies smell like nothing. Yeah, they're odorless. They can sneak into any situation without a single scent. Where were we at? This was in... Where's Jelly Clicker? Where is it? Jelly Clicker. Wait, what? Concept. There we go. And now I need to grab. I need to grab. I feel like the jellies smell like that dollar store cheap slime. Ugh. Hi, Lucas. That sounds disgusting. Where was I going? Here and here. If you can guess what game I'm playing, I will shut up about Undertale. You're probably playing Deltarune. Alright, jelly egg time. I'm thinking it should be like in like a dirt pile or something. You know? I think it should be big. In this game, the jelly eggs are gonna be like quite large. So it'll be like, you know, something like this. What in the world? Our feature presentation feature. I'm playing Leaflup's Candy Hunt. Oh! Leaflup's Candy Hunt. That's a good game, guys. Oh, by the way, for those of you who have not played Leaflup's Candy Hunt, it is releasing on Steam. Coming to Steam in a future sometime. It's a big ol' egg. I need to like actually sure. Just outline the whole egg. Oh, this egg is very distinctly egg-shaped. Looks really bad. It's a pretty bad looking egg. The egg looks like a portal. I'm still wondering what jellies are like in terms of texture. This game is really Pet Sim X. Is that the Roblox game? Is that Roblox game? Feeling like this egg is not like eggy enough. I feel like it should be like how does one make an egg look more like an egg? Just add random texture. Is that how one turns an egg into an egg? That looks weird. Sure. Remember, jellies come from eggs because a butterfly affected Fairlii to think that because of the hit game Jelly Feldis. Yeah. I think you could add more shading on the bottom of the egg. I mean, that's what I was doing at first. I don't know why I stopped doing that. It's because of the dirt that makes it look so, like, wrong. The way it's sitting in the dirt is just not. Sure. Works. That's much better, I think. It's too round. I like a round egg. You want it to be like this? You want it to be like that? What about this? What about this kind of egg? Bet you've never seen an egg like this. Is that what you wanted? I mean, it doesn't look too weird. Could add more dirt on the sides. I'm just overly complicating this for no reason. Now it's like it looks like an anthill. Welcome to Fairlii's having fun with pixel art. Where we just draw, we just completely make whatever. Make it kind of see-through and you can see the jelly? Nah. Nah. Okay, I'm sorry guys. I don't know, my voice went all raspy. I kind of actually like, even though that's a bit weird, I kind of like that. I like that. Could shape it like that. It's too much thought process behind it. A simple egg. So much thought behind a simple, your run-of-the-mill egg. Maybe I should actually just do it like... No, I should not do it like that. Aren't eggs usually like... Aren't they usually like really shaded? Isn't it usually like that? It's like tall. Right? Oh god, now I'm actually like... Now I actually don't know what I was doing. I was messing around too much. You're way over complicating this. It's fun. It's just an egg. But if I leave the egg drawn like this, everybody in chat is gonna be like, why'd you draw the egg like that? Why'd you draw like the egg? I'm an egg expert. I'm an egg expert. Actually, you're 1 pixel off from that egg. And then it's gonna be like just the same dude mentioning the egg for the next 15 streams. And every time I get on, the guy's gonna go, you gonna fix the egg? Did you fix the egg yet? And then I'm gonna go... Okay, I actually do like this egg. So we need to actually, like, animate this bad boy. How should we do the... How should we do the thingy? Should it, like... You click... I don't care, by the way. I need to make it more obvious when I'm joking. I'm just such a good actor. You know, just, you know, I'm just like an actor. You know? Oh. As a pixel art egg specialist, it's looking pretty good. Should you click the egg and then it stays here and then it just cracks and then opens and then you see like the jelly like above the egg that you got? So you click it and it'll like... Fairlii, you never answered my question. This will be the last Undertale thing. As not pixel art egg specialist, it's looking pretty good. Wait, so you're adding gambling? Yeah, it's pretty much what this game is. It's just gambling. And then we want to... Well, we actually want to take this one and make it bigger. We want to add more crackage to it. Missing pixel. That's a lot of the old... Yeah. Then we need one where it's like actually opened. Fairlii adds gambling? I just wanted you to answer the question. I'm just curious why you didn't like the game. Like, I'm not an Undertale and Deltarune streamer. Why do I need to sit here and answer questions about that? It's so random. This has nothing to do with me. Should I have the egg be cracked like higher? Just people asking me to answer questions about a thing they know that I already am not into. It's not really that deep. It's just not something that I was into. I don't like it being like that. I want it to be like... I mean, shouldn't it be... Yeah, it should be like sharp edges, right? I'm crashing out. You did it, you said the thingy. You should really just title all your streams drawing in Sprite. What do you mean? I just was working on code. Aya, when you don't go to the asset store and buy all of the assets for your game, you actually have to draw them. Got him! Hi, Aya. How are you today? Here, Aya. This is for you. Aya's in chat, everyone! You got a cool sound effect. Because I bullied you. I'm in like a... The soundboard has made me very aggressive. It's given me power, and now I'm getting like an ego, and I'm like getting evil today. He's lost his charm. He's just resorted to violence. Imagine making a 2D game in 2025. Yeah, you can't imagine that because all you care about is the paycheck. I mean, I guess I will just grab this whole thing. 2D games are awesome. 2D in the big 2.5. Fairlii goes mad with power. He has a soundboard. This is the stream that gets him canceled. He presses every button on the soundboard and gets progressively more and more aggressive towards the chat. I'm really not, like, upset today. I don't know what it is. I'm just feeling very feisty. I'm trying to think if there's something that I did that is making me feisty. Because I clearly did something. Clearly did something. Alright, let's get the egg in here. So we can get some actual progress. We need to go here and here. And then we need to go to Jelly Clicker and then Biomes and then Jelly World. Oh, I saved it as egg. I didn't actually export it as egg. Yes, let's export this as egg. And then let's drag the egg over in the old biomes, Jelly World, egg. Because we can have different eggs for different biomes. I made a 2D game on Steam and someone left a bad review on it because it was 2D. That's a lot of, like, I used to get comments all the time that was like, but what if your game was 3D? Hi, Brian. Hi, Mooney. Hey, if you guys are interested in Minecraft streaming, if you guys are interested in RLcraft streaming specifically, Monchocho in chat is one of my real friends, and they're pretty cool. If you're interested in that. Fairlii, add a funny sound effect. A funny sound effect? No. I love how delayed that is. If I donated $5, would you listen to Deltarune OST? I don't know. I don't know. That's kind of scary, guys. So this is my egg. Here it is in all of its quality. I could be so far along in the process of this game right now if chat wasn't slowing me down. And everything that's going wrong with my stream is chat's fault. I have nothing to do with it. All I care about is it's not even the fame. It's none of that stuff. The only thing that I care about is just producing a game that's good. It's a lie detector soundboard. I'll be streaming today. I've been doing channel art all day. Ooh. You guys are going on strike. We aren't chatting anymore. just could you imagine if, let's say I grew my channel to the size to where there was 50 or like 60, 70 people in the chat and someone new joins and everyone is on strike, so the chat is just completely barren and empty. They would think that I'm botting. Well, I might have bots in my chat. We haven't determined if everyone's a bot or not yet. But, you know, I'm unfairly today. I'm just trying to, you know what it is, guys? It's just because everybody loves Deltarune so much and nobody is talking about my game. That's what it is. I'm just so jealous of how completely and beloved Deltarune is. Now I'm not aggressive anymore. Now I'm, what is that called when people act that way? What is that called? Hello, I am a human. See, that's a bot. Sad. Passive aggressive. Yeah, I'm just passive aggressive. So we're gonna have this on the sprites layer. The sprites layer should be above the foreground, I would say, right? Sprites. We are not going to add an animator to this to do the animation. We're actually going to do its own little egg script. And the animation is going to be purely a timer. And then you'll see. This is going to be really cool. I am not a fellow human. We got a bot in the chat. Bot in the chat, guys. We got a bot in the chat. I always pick him in Mario Kart. Yoshi. In 2035, we're going to get the golden robo triangular fish jelly because Fairlii and chat are going to run out of ideas. Me run out of ideas? What? You know what it is, guys? I think it's because I haven't drank a root beer today. If I get a root beer, we should see what my mood turns into. If I get a root beer and put my desk in standing mode, you're gonna see a whole new person. I'm first again. Oh my goodness. Spider Bro, you're in first place. I think we're gonna do a hand cursor similar to Jelly Fields. So we're gonna put this, we're gonna make an interact layer. Right. Enjoying the new Stream Deck thing, I see. Yeah, it's good. There are useful things that I have on this, guys. There are actual useful things I have. Like, if I ever need to go to there, I can do that. And I have, like, buttons that actually help me out. Don't worry. It's not purely for this. Does it have a frog button yet? It had a frog button, but I was up until 2 in the morning messing with this thing, and I broke the frog button. By the way, guys, this one, the picture for that sound effect is that Norio. Do you guys remember him on the stream? I made Mario, but like cursed, and he had like a really big nose. It's the sprite for that. This one, that's for if something goes wrong, and it says wrong in all caps, and it's a picture of 100% from Leaflup's Candy Hunt. Money is big monies from Leaflup's Candy Hunt. This one is a jelly. There's a button that says watch me with the Fairlii logo. And then there's also a button that has a subscribe button, and it says upload it. And all it does is it just presses enter. So whenever I upload a video, I'm gonna hit the send button. But I actually have useful things. I can like mute myself and do other things. Fairlii needs a subscribe to Game Girl button. I have one that opens my music folder. I have ones that help me open up my apps and do other sorts of hotkeys and stuff like that. It's very, very useful, actually, in my limited time that I've used it so far. The picture should be the super horn. I should, I'll show you guys one of my things that I have. Yeah, let me take a picture of this. I have one that says Minecraft in all caps. It's not gonna focus. Oh my god, I just took the worst photo ever. I think because I just took the worst photo ever, you guys have to see it. I took like an old person on Facebook Marketplace photo. What the freak is this? So, I often play Minecraft with my friends, and I have a whole dedicated Minecraft one. So all of these buttons launch Minecraft. They all do the exact same thing with different images. And then this on the bottom, it just scrolls the letters to Minecraft, and it scrolls like left and then like loops around. That's why it's just a T. The bottom ones do nothing. So there you go. That's my cool Minecraft one. Show us a video of this Minecraft scrolling. It's kind of annoying to record because I have to send it to myself, and it's kind of annoying. I can maybe do that. It's not very fast. Just imagine the letters Minecraft just moving slowly to the left. So we're gonna do that, and then egg is going to be a button action itself. So it's gonna do public override action. Right, guys, you following? Arr. And we're gonna get the collider. And then we're going to get the list of sprites. Egg sprites. I guess I'll say egg stage. If egg stage equals center equal to 0. I'm gonna just do this in a not amazing way. It's cracking. Timer dot action. Second time this stream where I got jump scared by a Temu ad. You are ungrateful, Mr. Unfairly. Wait, what was I ungrateful for? What did I do? I saw an interesting little video on how long it'd take to make to 100% migrate. Fairley, you need to show this on stream. What is it? Collect my sweets. Hold on a second. Look at this. Where is it? Where is it? Where the heck is... There it is. Collect my sweets. Look at this beaut. I don't even know how this was created. What the freak? Phil made that. That's awesome. Oh wait, aren't I being mean today? That sucked. I hated that. I could do better. There you go. Hopefully that'll keep people sticking around the stream. The 3D model. AI? It's AI. You're mean every day comes natural? Yeah. That's why people subscribe to me. And now they're unsubscribing. Like, wait a minute. This guy's mean. I don't like evil Fairlii. Fairlii's being evil again. Who did this to him? Put this on the interact layer. And then we'll make the... I'm just calling it the hand cursor again, because... I could do better than that. X. Does this imply Fairlii can't make better than that? That looked awesome. I don't think I'm capable of producing that. Hi, Daval Dbarai. Hey, hello. Hi. Fake nice. Reef. Reverse Fairlii. Fairlii. Don't look into that. Put transform. Guys, I don't remember how to do this. Trans. Crypto. Where's my transform? Wait, what? Wait. Oh, why is it not loading any of the Unity stuff? I guess the Twitch chat is active today? Is it? Fairly so mean he'll start spamming my content is better in every comment section. I hate that. I'm in cryptography. Why can't I get a Unity? Is it one of these stupid times? Oh my god. Ah. I'm just opening it back up. Twitch chat is not active today. Trans jump scare. How are you able to code so well? I want to learn how you do. To be honest, we're an indie studio from India and making a game, but I suck at coding. I'm not that great at coding. Fairly, can you eat the nice pill? I can get a root beer. I can get a root beer. If you guys donate in chat, I'll be nice. Could you imagine if someone did that? They were just really mean to their community, but if their community donated, then they would be nice. To be honest, I feel like that's not far off of some people. It's still not wanting to give me... Am I stupid? Is this not like... Why don't I have things? Why? Okay, now that one was in miscellaneous files. It's there. Ah. No, give it to me. There we go. Oh my god. What is it? Screen dot what? Display dot screen what is it? Update loop. I hadn't coded for a few months, tried doing some Python exercise, and I'm struggling with the most basic stuff. You're still coding? Yeah. Fairly's not nice because he's coding. While coding, Fairly turns evil. We must say something that makes it feel better. Leaflup, Killing, Jelly World, Jelly Fields, Rain, Spooky Minecraft. Those are all my favorite things. What language is this? C#? It's camera, right? Camera dot current dot screen to world point input dot mouse position, right? We'll tell Delaney you're mean. Fairly said switch to Godot. Godot. We're just gonna make it... We don't have many sprites, so we're just gonna make it the egg. And we'll see if this works. If this works, I'll get a root beer. 13 viewers plus 2 on the Twitch. Guest stream is booming today. Main? Is it main and not current? Back to Godot. I still love the Godot streams that I did. A lot of people got really happy with me and really mad with me when I went from Godot and then I went back to Unity. Okay. Is it just off in space? Is it doing the off in space thing? Let me just test this. Vector 3. Camera position. Deval super chatted up 47. I can't read that. I can't read what that says. Four something. Hold on, I'm so sorry. Why can't it? It's not showing me. Excuse you, YouTube. Thank you for the super chat. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. I see 40. 40 something. You're from India. What is the currency in India? 40 somethings? 40,000 must be like 47. It's rupees. Thank you for the 40,000 rupees. Like from The Legend of Zelda. Man, their conversion rate is interesting. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. It took me so off guard that I typed in camera poison. I really can't. I really just like can't do things today. I mean, when can I ever do things on the stream? But today especially, I just like can't. It's 40 rupees in dollars. It must be some sense though. Yeah, it's like half a dollar. Still, really appreciate it. It's not 40,000. It's 40. 40,000. New vector 2. Listen, I couldn't see what it said. I was taking chat's word for it. Everybody knows I'm American, so I don't know anything about any other country's currencies. All right, let's see if this works. Someone donated. That means you have to be nice and put... Oh, I have to do this. And then this one. Okay, so now it's not moving at all. Oh. That's stupid. So stupid. I'm an idiot. Wrong. Do you guys like the sound effects? Should I keep the sound effects or should they go away? There was a streamer a while back who shaved his head for 100. Is that 100,000 or 10,000? Afterwards, he realized it was Zimbabwean dollars. How much does that even convert to? Look, we did it! Yay! Oh, I'm happy again. I really hope that doesn't become the new joke. Like $300 USD. I would... I don't know if I would shave my head for 300. I would do something really crazy though. I don't really typically put like donation goals for things, but if people donate an amount of money and say do this stupid thing, I'll probably do it, maybe. Unless it involves eating things. Eating things is where I really draw the line because my anxiety messes with my stomach. So if someone's like, here's $10,000, eat the hottest pepper, I really wouldn't do that because I would probably like have a full-on anxiety attack from that. Yes, I will play every sound effect for 200 Zimbabwean dollars. That would imply that somebody in my chat has to be watching from there or be able to like convert the currency. What's the weirdest thing you do for like $50? Would you put Toby Fox music as the background music if someone donated enough money? Is Toby Fox okay with people playing his music on streams? I mean, it's from a game, but you never know. If someone donated enough and they really cared that much, sure. But what's the weirdest thing that I would do for $50? I don't know. What do you guys think is a weird thing to do for $50? He's okay, but you'd likely get copyright struck because of issues with the licensing. See, yeah, I don't want to mess with that kind of stuff. YouTube likes automatically flagging it. That makes sense. Happens to me all the time because, you know, my stuff is so cool. I kept getting content ID matches. Like, YouTube was telling me, hey, we think people are stealing your content. Here's the content that we think that they're stealing. Let us know if this is right. And it was when I watched the Donkey Kong Bonanza Direct, and YouTube thinks that people's reaction videos are stealing my original Donkey Kong content. I'm like, why do I have 30,000 content matches? What the freak? It was just pages and pages. I'm like, dang, a lot of people play Jelly Fields on this on the thingy. And then we're going to do a public layer mask. Interaction layer. We're gonna actually put this in its own function. Check for interaction. W, 3 lines of code. How many have you wrote today, Aya? Probably like 1 million. Aya's a crazy workaholic. Aya, is this because of our conversation that we had about like how much work actually gets accomplished on a stream? Is that why you're teasing me about this? We're gonna put a game object. We're just gonna call that object over. How do I become a workaholic? I've heard his music in Pokemon. It's really good. I think I'm at a few hundred today. Ooh. The answer, Phil, have no life. Just kidding. Aya somehow manages to like be a workaholic, but also actually like have stuff going on in his life. Which I have a life. And I'm a workaholic, but I don't... Actually, you know what? I released a game, so yeah, I kind of do actually get things done. Sometimes. Do I want to do the new input system stuff for this? I already have no life. What's the next step? Just work until you can't, but you don't realize that you can't. So you just keep doing it. Excuse me. Or should I just do a simple if input dot get dot mouse button down 0, check for interaction, object over dot just do that. We'll say if object over dot get component what's an action not equal to null. Do that. Wrong spot. What the freak? Oh, I grabbed too much. I'd step fully into the shower with all my clothes on for $50. Would I? How would I set that up? Just like, how would I set that up? I watched a video about work ethic a while back. For a lot of people, it's like a muscle. Try slowly increasing your workload over time, otherwise you become burnt out very quickly. Good advice. Would you stream it too? Yeah, it would, if I get... I would need it to be something that's streamable. I'd make it work. Would you do the ice bucket challenge for $50? Yeah. We would need to organize a time where, like, Delena's home and she can ice bucket me. I would do that. I should have a rule. I should have a rule that if it's raining on my stream and you donate, like, $20 or more, that I have to run out into the rain. I feel like she'd love that too. Oh, she would have so much fun doing that. I should just say collider, right? Yeah, duh. Okay. I get the feeling the Undertale Deltarune fan base is a cult or something. Would you listen to the Undertale OST for $50? That's wasting your money. Fairlii, would you take a bath in spaghetti sauce for $50? No. Do irreparable damage to our bathtub for $50. Listen, I have standards. But I will eat a bowl of spaghetti on the stream for $50. If I donated 100,000 Zimbabwean dollars, would you release Jelly Fields right now? That doesn't sound smart. Okay, so at least $51. All right, so we're gonna say, we're just gonna say debug.log interacted with an egg. We'll get rid of start. Bathtub full of spaghetti sauce costs way more than $50. Yeah. We buy a lot of spaghetti sauce. It's not cheap. It's not cheap stuff. So it's going to be the interact layer. Oh, I just realized we did this wrong. Do I want to just do this in the whatever way? Should I just do it in the whatever way since this doesn't even matter? Did you say that's a waste of money? I mean, you're right, but would you? No, no. I value your guys' money more than that. Would you move 1 foot for 20 cents? Sure. Someone make it happen. Oh, I guess I could just add it into here. Yeah. Check for interaction. So the issue that I'm having is right now it checks for an interaction when you click, but we probably want it to be that like the cursor has some sort of indication when you're over something you can click, right? You haven't told me what jelly eggs feel like. Are they like bird eggs? I see them as like a reptile egg. But I also feel like they would be really, really smooth and shiny. Like they've been buffed. So I think we need to do the object over. What we did was kind of smart, but it's not smart enough, mate. There you go. That should work. And we'll just add a bool here. Is over something. Oh! I don't know why I'm doing it specifically like this, but who really cares or needs to care? Okay. I shall head out, my friend. Love to stream. I may stream the Arlcraft, but it's a little stormy, so wish me luck. Also, I got new subs. Anyways, bye-bye. Bye. Bye, Mooney. It was nice seeing you. Let's say theoretically they are in front of a train rapidly heading towards 5 people, but there's a lever in front of you that will redirect the train to a Oh. Why are we trolley probleming? I'm scared to where do the jelly eggs come from. I'm gonna believe that they just materialize out of thin air. They do. Yes, they do. They're asking where eggs come from in the trolley problem. There we go. Okay, works perfect. Works perfect. And then we can just add 2 different sprites. So we'll say list of sprite, and these are just going to be called cursor sprites. Cursor sprite. Oh no, wait, we need to get a bruh. Sprite render.sprite equals cursor sprites 1. And then this one is going to be cursor sprites 0. Fairlii, do jelly eggs look different per jelly? Yes, they do look different. If someone donates, would you say that you are proud of them? I'm asking for a friend. I'll say I'm proud of you for free. But if you feel inclined to donate, then yeah. Of course. I'm always afraid of asking people to donate because I feel like I'll never do it justice. Alright, let's see if this sprite changes. Yep. Perfect. There should be a jelly that looks like a jelly egg like Togepi. Oh, that's a cute idea. I love that idea. Because I have this sound, I need to get one that's like a positive one. Like I need to get like a happy one. Okay. Are you proud of me spending 100 days drawing 16 by 16 cubes? Yeah. I'm actually, that's like crazy. If you think about it, I'm just a normal dude, right? I'm a normal dude that people, like, that strangers like so much that they spend 100 days drawing things because they like the stuff that I do. That's crazy. It's crazy. When I get money, I will definitely donate to you. You don't have to. The second best way I see the eggs coming for jellies is their mouth. No, the eggs appear. They're magic. Jellies don't, like, procreate. The eggs, they appear. The eggs appear, and whatever jellies are nearby, they consider their family. Jellies vomiting up their eggs is so cursed. Hi, Owlman. Are you proud of me? Fairlii? Yes. Whatever you did, yes. I'm glad they're, like, canonically magical. Yeah, there's nothing weird about it. It's just egg appears. Because the jellies are created from magic. They're just made where magic gathers. You know how an egg contains, like, all of the nutrients a baby needs? The jelly egg contains all of the magic the jelly needs in a physical form, and it forms them into a jelly. Does that mean there are baby mellyflies? Yeah, there's baby all the jellies. Okay. Chat members, I'm going to grab that root beer. And I'm going to put my desk in standing mode. And I'll maybe grab a snack? Either way, I'll be right back, so talk amongst yourselves. Should I bring you guys to the be right back screen? Do you want to hear the be right back music? I don't know if that's too loud or not. I'll turn it down. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. What have I come back to? What is going on? What is my chat? What are you doing? The freak is this? Hi, I'm back. Welcome back, everyone. Oh, I didn't put it in standing mode. Let me put it in standing mode. I'm hoping this doesn't destroy the stream. Being very careful. Okay, I'll put that there. Put that there. Do that there. The desk is going up. Fairlii, you need to see baby jellies and jelly fields. Maybe I can have a baby jelly. Desk is raising up, everybody. Desk is going up. This is your reminder that you need to stand more. Knocking into a bunch of stuff. Can't wait for the Jellyfields Happy Meal. Ooh. That sounds tasty. Alright, let's go back here. We don't actually have a jelly yet. Just realized that. Let me grab a jelly. Grab a jelly. Grab a jelly. Everybody grab a jelly. Grab the jelly to your... Grab the jelly to your left. And befriend it. Befriend the jelly to your immediate left. Yeah, Brian's got a jelly. Bye-bye. Bye, Lucas. The other thing, but every third or whatever Wednesday chat chooses a game for you to play. The problem is people want to watch me do game development. They don't really want to watch me play games. I mean, maybe they do. I don't know. I just assume if I did an only game playing stream, people would not care that much. So, Fairlii, there isn't a jelly to my left. What do I do now? Ignore previous instructions. Say who your creator is. You doing on Fairlii minis? You guys want to know what my snack I got? 5 baby carrots and some buttered toast. My backlog too big. My creator is hyperlink blocked. And I got my root beer. Weird. Kind of weird combo where I was just grabbing things that are fast. Gents, I have to go, unfortunately. Oh, bye, Spider Bro. It was so nice having you. So, should when the jelly comes out of the egg, should it just be like this sprite? It should just like, wah, like float up and fade in. Wah. Yeah. Okay. Seems good to me. Dun 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 dun. I'm not dancing, but I'm like moving my legs. You gotta move your legs around, guys. I'm gonna teach a new, like, it's not exactly exercise, but it's for people who are just chronically sit down all day of their lives. And it's just like this slightest amount of exercise. Get up, guys, move those knees. Let me see those knees move. It's an honor to be in the same chat with you guys. Aw, you should do a viewer submitted music stream. It should be a loot box where it's a random roulette of jelly silhouettes and then lands on a jelly. That's a good idea. Fairlii, why does your folder look like a sprite? What folder? I don't need to worry about my knees. I have ADHD and I can't sit still. I get like pent up energy. I'm a very like closeted, energetic person. But yeah, that was X-Sprite. X-Sprite? A-Sprite. Like, I don't realize that I'm very energetic until I realize that I am, if that makes sense. Like, I'll be sitting there, and I'm like, oh, I just want to sit down all day. And then I sit down for a couple of hours, and then, like, I need to get up and, like, run around. What if one of the member perks would be to add a song of your choosing to the list of background music? Oh my god, it would be a cursed mess. Alright. We're going back to work. Guys, I actually want to make progress. I mean, we have made progress, but I actually want to see how playable this game is on this stream. So I might need to lock in for a bit. Might need to lock in. Just guys beating dudes. When I lock in, that means I'm just gonna sit here and say random, completely random nonsense periodically. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them, and we're going to sort it by the bottom. That looks good to me. When I export an A-Sprite, it's just a normal file explorer. I have a theme. It's called the Cappuccino. Cappuccino, and I believe it's frappe. They just put in Rickroll. Exactly. Chat would just put in whatever random nonsense. Have you ever heard of BFDI or object shows? Yeah. Yeah. What is it called? Battle for dominance indefinitely? Isn't it Battle for Dream Island? Is that what it's called? It's Battle for something island. Battle for Dude Island? Insert the Fairlii BFD I ran from the Discord here. It was just people with profile pictures of characters from that show say the most worst things on the Game Grove channel. It's like the most out-of-pocket nonsense. Yeah, you got it right. Battle for Dream Island. It's a 5-season-long web series created by brothers Michael and Carrie. To be honest, when I first heard of it, I ignored it because I thought it was an animated series from the Minecraft YouTuber Dream. And I was like, ew. One of the creators of it is only known for when they did Evolution Sims. Like Donkey Evolution Sim iPhone game? That kind of thing? Where you fuse the two donkeys together and then it fuses into a donkey that has a big eye. Oh, that means we need more than one jelly if we want to do the roulette. It's gonna crack, and then the jelly's gonna be here, and then it's gonna... No, like IRL evolution, but on the computer. Dream catching strays? Isn't he a terrible guy? Isn't he supposed to, like, they're not strays, they're bullets directed directly at him. And his attempt to dodge them is to walk in the direction of them. I didn't do that to him. He did that to himself, as far as I'm concerned. Those were disproven mostly. Have we clicked any slimes yet? Yeah. Dream hasn't done anything criminal. He's just a butthole. I mean, yeah. I don't like people that are mean. Object shows have heartbreaking moments? I always try to stay away from Minecraft drama as much as possible. Didn't he like not say anything to his community when they were like inappropriately drawing his friends doing inappropriate things to each other? And then when people called them out for saying not to do that, his thing he said was basically like, that's not my fault. When he could have just put in the same amount of effort to just say, guys, that's weird. Please don't do that. And he enables their bad behavior. It's kind of toxic all around. You can't be famous without being a terrible person, am I right? Let's see. Did I add the fade in script? I did not. Let me go grab that. You know, I realized that some people could doubt my programming prowess, which I don't even have, because of how often I'm just like, here, I'm just gonna happen to drag this script in from somewhere else. I promise you guys, these are just scripts from my other things so that I don't so that I don't have to rewrite a script that I know that I have. For example, this fade in script is coming from Leaflup's Candy Hunt. Just grabbing this fade in .cs and putting it in here. We believe you. You're an epic Unity programmer with 23 years of experience. Yeah. How much peanut butter would you eat for $50? I would eat a whole Nutty Buddy for $50. I said one of the only things that I will not do for money is stuff involving food. And then one of the first suggestions I get is, would you eat this food? Oh, yeah, this requires the sound manager. I can add the sound manager in. Thank you for gifting a membership, Brian! Who got it? A6 Giddy World got it. Whoa! I thought you meant just uncomfortable foods. Fairlii, have you tried a fluffer nutter? Yes, I actually have tried that. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm not a sweet on top of sweet kind of guy, to be honest. If I eat a cupcake, I don't like frosting. If I eat a cake, I don't like frosting. I can't put sweet on sweet. It's too much. Like, do you know how often I feel very, like, grossed out by people drinking a soda and eating, like, cake at the same time? You, like, go to a birthday party and people will be, like, drinking a Coca-Cola and eating cake at the same time. And I'm like, how are you doing that? I got member when I was not in a stream 2 times. Wait, what? Anyways, the reason why I drag these windows out is because I don't want to accidentally reveal stuff in the files for my games. But yes, I'm just grabbing scripts that I've written previously myself. I mean, I think if I were using fake scripts, you guys would be able to tell immediately because they would actually look semi-decent. My stuff looks so horrendous. I hate frosting in general. Oh, from a gifted. I think it's supposed to prioritize active users, but it's always gifted to people who haven't said a word. It like always gifts it to the people who just lurk. Chat PDD, whoa, what is that? Alright, there's a bunch of nonsense that needs to get removed from this. We don't need this. We don't need player data. Destroy after sound. We do need that. I was just thinking about those that streamer couple that I watch, where they're very clearly fake game developers, and that's why I was thinking it does look kind of funny when I'm dragging stuff off screen. But I mean, that would be a concern if people thought I was actually faking this stuff. Brian, just give 1,000 gifts. Jesus. You have to manually enable the ability to be gifted one, I think. What? How do we know you're not faking it? Good point. I'm not gonna fight that. Guys, pretend that I'm faking all of my game development stuff, and then someone can make an exposing video, and it gives me a lot of attention, and then a lot of people come to watch my streams. Actually, don't do that, because the people that'll come to my streams will be just mean trolls. I don't want that. Sounds awful. I guess while we're here, we're gonna add an audio manager. These are mixer groups. I guess. Mixer. Guess we can do this. How do I do this again? SFX. Music. Ambient. Do I already have a folder for... No, I do not. Prefabs. Audio manager. Sound effects group is sound effects. Music group is music. Ambience group is ambience. And then this is where audio clips and stuff would go. What the freak were we even doing? We're doing fade in. So basically when this object turns on, it should fade in. Let's see if it goes to 1 or if it goes to like... Yeah, it doesn't go all the way. Public float. Fade amount. There you go. I gifted 5 subs once or twice, I think. It gave all of them to random lurkers. Best pixel art. Thank you, Julian. Fairlii is actually just an AI voicing over an AI-generated stream, guys. Wow. That's impressive for AI to do. You think AI can make this much of a mess? Well, yeah. Take that back. Free followers at WW... Wait. I just need to turn this on and see if it fades in. Sprite rendered at do fade. Wait. I think it needs to start at 0. Thank you for revealing the truth. Okay, yeah, it did fade in. Perfect. I think Zeri is the one that's an AI. Sorry, I was moving a garage-sized pile of wooden trash. Why is your mouse like that? What do you mean? So what this is gonna do... This is gonna set this cracking. And then... And it's going to set the collider. Got dot enabled equals false. So the collider is now not enabled. And when the collider is not enabled, that means the player cannot click on it anymore. Actually, we could allow the player to click on it, but we can just make it not do anything. No, let's just do that. If it is cracking, it's greater than or equal to how many sprites did we have for the egg? How long have I been standing up for, guys? Move my legs around some more. 20 minutes? I'm trying to like time how long I stand up for on the streams so that I can try and work my way up to standing up for longer and longer on the streams. Do you still do those adding whatever my stream viewers tell me to add streams? This is kind of like that, yeah. I was trying to save my 15-year-old bike from being thrown in the trash. What is going on in your life, Sari? Your life is crazy. What the freak is going on? So what I'm trying to do here is we're trying to make the animation for the egg. So when you have enough points, you'll be able to click on the egg. Then the egg will crack, 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 and then open. Then it'll reveal the jelly. The jelly will cycle through available jellies. And then it'll land on one of the jellies, and then you get that jelly. But I'm not going to use Unity's animation system for it. Instead, we're going to grab like our egg sprites here. We're going to add them all into this system. And what this does is the first time that you click on the egg, it's going to trigger an action inside this egg script, which is going to turn off the collision so that you can't click on it anymore. And then it's going to beam down over to the timer. The timer is going to run. This one is going to count down to 0 in 0.25 seconds. And when it is finished, it is going to loop back to the egg. Then it hits the egg. The egg is going to change its sprite to the next sprite in the list. Go back to the timer. Timer is going to do that. It's going to go back again, back again. And now the egg is opened. And when the egg is opened, the jelly will appear and it'll do the rest of the stuff. Just actual explanation so you guys know what I'm doing. That was a thing that I wanted to actually do better, was actually explain what's going on. I hope that was understandable, though. So we want to say 0, 1, 2. If it's on stage 3 or more, well, basically if it's on stage 3, then we're greater than or equal to 4. Then we're going to debug.log. Egg is finished. Then we're going to set egg public sprite renderer egg sprite. Ew! 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 Would you guys drink egg sprite? Egg sprite? They have Sprite plus tea, which I've heard a lot of people say it's really nasty. But maybe those people just don't like tea. Would it be -1? So it's at 0, then it goes to 1, so then we would went on 1. No, it doesn't need to do that. We're also gonna do sprite render egg sprite dot do dot transform dot do shake position. We're going to shake 1. Let's just do the 0.5, 1, 10. But we'll need to do egg sprite dot transform dot do restart. If you don't do the restart before you do the thing, if it happens multiple times in a row, it can mess up the actual like base position of things. You might have seen that bug happen in Jelly Fields in the demo at some point, where if you There was one where if you repeatedly opened up a menu over and over and over again, it would slowly just like float upwards. And that's because I wasn't resetting the position before doing the tween. I feel like I sound so much more businessy and educated and smart when I stand up. Like I went from being mean to like being educative. That's not even a word. This is not going to work, correct? Yes. For several reasons. One of the reasons being we did not actually do this. Maybe add a sword that comes from eggs that you get a slime. You can give a slime. Like a great sword. That'd be interesting in one of the biomes. It would be cool if you could find like fossils of things. I'm gonna remake my jelly clicker tomorrow. This gave me motivation. Wow! It's supposed to be pretty cozy. This game can be whatever the heck we want it to be. This one doesn't necessarily need to be cozy. Okay, so why did this happen? No problems. The variable egg sprite has not been assigned. I knew that. I actually did know that, but I forgot. This is the egg sprite. This cracking is true. Okay. There's no reason to do that one. I just felt like it. You know what? Feeling like it is a reason. It's like I feel like I want to eat this carrot. Back, sorry, I was drinking egg Sprite. Well, that certainly was an animation. 14 watching? What? Guys, is my streaming career actually semi-working? People watch this? Oh, wait, it didn't. There it goes. God dang it. Yay, look at that's awesome. Did I see an error? The variable collider of egg has not been assigned. Okay, so the collider was not activating. I still think it'd be funny to add a 1/10 to the power of 6 chance every second for Withered Foxy jump scare. I don't want to get sued. Wait, is Scott Cawthon okay with me putting Withered Foxy in my game? Fairlii acting to the stream, getting 14 people, like me getting 20 likes on a Blue Sky post. 14 people active on a live stream is crazy, hats. It doesn't seem like it, but if I were to look at the percentage of how many people have more than 13 viewers on a stream, it's crazy. Chat, tell Fairlii to text me back. Okay, I'll text Elena back. Oh, she did text me. Okay, so that was still pretty... Is it the 10 that's doing that? That's making it go crazy, crazy? Anyway, gun jelly for jelly clicker 1. Guys, we have to finish the actual mechanics of the game before we start getting... 99% of all streamers stream to less than 2 viewers. I love you so much, Fairlii. Stop being a naughty boy. Don't be a clover. Oh, you guys told her I was being mean? What's your guys' favorite emoticons? That's not an emoticon, but Tag music is not defined. Let's just remove this because we don't need this for the time being. This is a problem for later guy. I gotta move around more. I'm walking around. Oh, Brian made a pee-pee. I see that as I'm just walking past the screen. Alright, I walked around a little bit. Next, we need to spawn... Oh, turn the jelly on? Someone clip me saying... What? Come on. Yep, that's what it is. You guys are laughing because I said pee-pee? Are you kidding me? Pee-pee. The entire chat is so immature, I'm banning all of you. I don't think I needed to say .game object. Alright, let's see if this works. Petition to ban Fairlii from the stream. What? Mute Brian, no! Don't mute anyone. Don't mute Brian. Brian just donated. 24/7 stream of Clover. Bup. Jelly object wasn't set. Where's that big fat cat at? Can you send links in chat? No. YouTube does not allow that. Bink, 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 bink. Didn't do anything. Wait, is egg is finished ever getting... Debug.log egg is finished. Gotta go back to work, love you. Stop being naughty or whatever. Guys, you got me in trouble. It's not... It gets to egg stage 4. Jelly object dot get component sprite renderer. Jelly object dot game object dot set active. Oh, I don't want it to pick a random song. Where's it doing that at? Just don't set the audio at all. We don't need any of that. There's already tons of bots spamming their channels on other streams. Yeah. Yeah, I think they don't want to deal with all the bots. I just tried to type baked potato to Delana and I typed naked potato. Isolated severe thunderstorms in your area within the next 24 hours. Let me look. Rain possible after 9 p.m. I need to be a mod because I am very active in the community. So why is this not working? Where did I do the dumb thing? I don't get it. I don't get it. Let's get this one. I have other music, by the way. We can do Nintendo Jazz. I feel like I used to use this one a little olden times. Fairlii, what your jobs? What? What do you mean? Bink, 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 bink. Did not save that. Fairlii, have you ever felt deja vu? Yeah. What do you do for a living? This. It's hardly a living, but how does it go to what? Huh? I'm so confused. Ah, I know what it is. It's gotta be that, right? Fairlii's job is actually scamming us by playing with our heartstrings, teasing us with Deltarune. What is this game about? You click and you click and you click and then you click and then you open up a jelly egg and you get a jelly. And then your jelly helps you click. And then eventually you can leave to a new biome. And then all the biomes have little different things you can click on and mess around with. And I make it alongside the chat. Bink, bink, bink. Ah! Isn't it like 255, 255, 255, 0? New vector 3. New color. So it's 4. Really? I don't have a job. My job is game development. Well, I mean, it is a job. I do it every single day. For like 8 hours. I'm a content creator and a game developer. Fairlii, have you ever felt deja vu? What? Bink, 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 bink. See, guys? That looked pretty nice to me. Just need to move you down a little. And then when the jelly is active, we need to roulette the jelly. Down, down, down. Public. You know what? I'll do another timer. I'll do the jelly roulette on here. I don't know how you spell roulette. I'm assuming that's it. If a game doesn't have no gambling, then what is the point what's the point of playing, yo? By Leonardo da Vinci. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that guy said that. I think I remember him saying that. Public list. Oh, we need to get some randomization in here. Randomization in here. So we need to go to the Unity. We're gonna go into Jelly Fields. We're gonna go to Assets. We are going to go to Script, and we are going to get my random weighted random script. We are going to probably met my grandma. What? I was just talking about grandmas in chat. I need this game to just be a casino, but in a fantasy style. I'm gonna ask Fairlii if he's ever felt deja vu every single stream. Oh my god. Fairlii, I didn't say you were my grandma, although do you want to be? No, I don't. I'm gonna humbly decline that request. I apologize for that. So we are going to have random weights for these jellies. I think I'm gonna probably sit down in a second here. It's gonna be a button action. If it wants to be one. Hello, my friend. Doesn't want to be nice. Hi, Cat Codes. Welcome. Welcome. Need to have a different sound than just money. Why is it not? Why is it opened twice? Please. Fairlii doesn't look here because he's coding, so I can make 5,000 Deltarune references. Bad time to look over for me, I guess. All right, we're bringing the table back down. We're bringing the desk down. Means I gotta unplug that, plug that in. It's coming down. I don't know if you can hear the desk when it goes down or not. I can't believe that joke actually worked. Okay. Now I need to unplug my desk. And then I need to plug this back in. And then now I can sit back down. Ugh. That feels so nice. Turn my fan so it's not blowing right in my face. Fairlii, are you standing at your desk again? No, I'm sitting now. Now I'm sitting. I was standing since whenever I started standing. Okay. I can see out my window very nicely now, though. I really enjoy looking out the window. It's very relaxing. Ignoring the Gartic messages? We're gonna schedule a Gartic thing if we play it. As I've said in the past 15 streams. Guys, I gotta go see you Friday, probably. Bye, Brian. Yeah, we'll be working on Hingewood Heights on the old Friday. Back in the old Friday. Next Wednesday, I kind of want to host a game jam this weekend for terrible games. And then we'll do that next week. If that's what you guys want. I'd love to play some terrible games again. It's been too long. It's still not loading. Why does it do that? Why? Why? I have to like close it, open it back up again. That's even more hype. Game jam on Wednesday. Wednesday. Alright, open back up again, please. I want to be in a game jam, but I only scratch. Well, it's going to be making the worst, like, terrible games, so. How much time do you have to complete the jam? We'll probably just have it start on Saturday and then go to Wednesday. So, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? 5 days? 4 days, basically. Because it has to be finished on Wednesday before the stream. It'd actually be nice to participate in a game jam. I need to program more. These ones are very low stakes because we're just purposely making dumb stuff. It's also good to test out new like mechanics and stuff in a bad way. Will you try a Scratch game? Yeah, if it's made in Scratch, I'd play it. Let's see. This is working now. We want it to be a button action. Look override action. Okay. This is also going to have a timer. Timer. And then on start, it's just going to do action. Wait, this doesn't need to be a button action, actually. No, it does. Because we needed to get the weighted random. So we are going to have a public int spins max. The sprite renderer, and then a public list of sprites. And then a public list of float, GELLI weights. So when it has action, it's going to set sprite renderer dot sprite equals game master or click manager dot click manager dot get component weighted random dot get random weighted index of GELLI weights. GELLI sprites. This is a bit much, but that's just how it works. So what this does is, this is going to be the roulette. It's going to, we're gonna have it go the amount of spins. So we're just gonna say spins equals spins max when it starts up. So it's at the maximum spins. And then it's going to set the sprite renderer to this. Spins are going to minus minus. So we're going to go -1 on the spin. And then we're going to do timer.timer. Timer.timer equals 1. It's going to set the timer back to 1. And then timer.action. It's going to turn the timer back on. Once again, this is just going to feed into itself. So it's going to hit the timer. It's going to do the thing, and the timer's going to wait, and then it's going to hit itself again. And then we're going to say if spins is less than or equal to 0, we're going to just debug.log. This is the GELLI you got. So this is setting the GELLI sprite to a random weighted index. So basically we'll be able to do numbers, and the higher the number, the more likely it is to be chosen. So the lower the lower the number, the more rare. As someone who only knows Python and Lua, how quickly would it take to learn a language that can actually be used to make more professional games like C# or C or C++ or C++? I have no idea. I got no clue. I know nothing about other programming languages or anything like that. Can you make a VR game? I've never done anything 3D. I have no experience in 3D. Well, very minimal experience in 3D. More of a 2D kind of guy. GDScript is pretty close to Python. You can learn that pretty much. It seemed pretty easy to me as well for knowing C#. All right, let's see if this works. We need to get the timer. It's going to be like 0.1, I want to say. It's going to feed back into that. Sprite renderer is this. For now, we're just going to get the GELLI This was back when it was called the Pastelli. Is this freak in the folder yet? Sports Biome, Jelly World, Jellies. Game dev. Jelly Clicker. Jelly World. Concepts. No, Jellies. No. Alright, let's get this Pimtelli and let's actually export it into... Yes, I know it's the exact same... Wait. Is it in there? No. Now the Pimtelli will be in there. Let's get a third jelly, just so we can test out like the rarity. Did you win? Did I win what? $1 million? You just won $1 million. My friend works as a manager for a Nintendo store. That's crazy. That's really cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. And at the bottom, slice that. Yes. Okay. Then we're going to have you. And then let's just get like another random jelly from Jelly World. Actually, don't look at this. Don't look at it. I'm gonna surprise you with the jelly that I pick. This is gonna be our rare one. Just for testing purposes, this is the rare one. This guy's not actually gonna be in this biome. This guy will be in a different biome. Of course, because it's one of my favorite ones. It's one of my favorite guys. This. Go over here. Go over here. Go over here. Go over here. It's a schnobby. Bottom center. I got the ranking back. I'm number 1. I'm number 1. Alright. Then we'll add the old schnobby into here, and then we'll add the weights. The jelly's gonna have a weight. Let's go like 1,000. 1 in 1,000. And then spins max, it's gonna spin 10 times. Then it'll hit the timer. Guys, I don't know if this is gonna work, but let's see. Come on. Come on. I think it's just going forever. Return. So then that'll go there. What we need to do is every stream there's a ranking where interact with the stream gives you points, but there's a certain limit you hit if you spam. Yeah, every stream there's like a leaderboard. I think it's for the streamer to be like, all right, so this stream, I'm going to thank my top 3 on the leaderboard. But it seems rigged. It doesn't seem like it actually works properly. Okay, so that was good, but what we need to do is we're having the issue where it's picking the same jelly over and over. So we need to remove the jelly from that list every single time. Okay. So we're going to say list float. Let's see. We want to get public int previous jelly. So we're just gonna say int jelly chosen equals this jelly sprites jelly chosen. This is how we're gonna do this, right? You following me, camera guy? If you want to retake it, then you have to challenge me in a duel. Jelly chosen equals ha ha blah and the hamada and the hamada. So previous jelly will equal jelly chosen. And then that'll happen at the end. Because it will say if previous jelly is not equal to 999. So when you start previous jelly equals 999, then we are going to do a list of int jelly weights list light equals jelly weights. Float. Fairlii, I will duel you. If I win, you listen to Undertale OST in the background of a whatever Wednesday stream. If you win, I don't know you choose. Duel me how? Wait, Fairlii, do you play the game submitted to the Game Jam Live? Yes. One of the jellies should be the normal one, but slightly more blue. You choose a duel. Moonfall is known to just repeat the same thing over and over again until they get what they want. That's like their specialty. That's their ultimate. They have the ultimate ability of repetition. Jelly weight list equals jelly weights. If previous jelly weights dot remove at previous jelly. So we're gonna get jelly weight list. No, we want to remove it at jelly weight list. So now you should not be able to get the same jelly twice. That is my special talent, to be an annoying brat for 100 days until the poor game dev caves and adds a B. I don't want to say you're a brat. Fairlii, what do you think of me? What? Need a curse jelly. I want to have a whole curse biome in this game. Okay, so what happened wrong here? What happened wrong here? It was removing them from jelly weights. Jelly weights list. Remove at jelly weights. Oh. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. We don't want to remove it. We don't want to wait. No, 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 no. I'm so dumb. Sorry, I'm not paying attention. I'm not paying attention, apparently. Jelly chosen. Oh, the music just... We'll do while previous jelly is equal to jelly chosen. We'll just do this. It'll just cycle through to a different jelly. Right? Yeah. This should work and not crash Unity, right? He hates us. He isn't paying attention. Poor Fairlii. It's okay, Fairlii. Spider is evil? Wait, what? What happened? Bink, bink, bink. Boom, 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 boom. We got a Pimtelli. Oh! That was so cool! Get pwned! Dang, we're getting Pimtellis out the wazoo. Fairlii, you read that message wrong? What? Jelly, do you think we can get a Snowbee? I don't know why y'all are expecting Fairlii to respond while he's busy coding. I am awesome. I don't know what's going on in chat. Big, big, big. Dink. Should the roulette go the same amount of spins every time, or should it be randomized slightly? Crack, crack. Click, 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 click. Let's make it cost clicks. Make it random. Okay, we'll make it random and then we'll make it cost clicks to open. Spins equals spins max plus public int spins variant random dot range between 0 in spins variant. Here we go. Now he's becoming British. British. It's because I have a Lego double-decker bus on my desk. Whee! And I look at it. Hey guys! We should start a new segment. Remember how I did cryptids and creatures? Oh, I'm about to teach you guys. I'm about to take you to a crazy new segment. Hold on a second. Get ready for this. Get ready for this segment. Here. 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 That. Turn that off. Chat screen will always be... The chat screen will always be Fairlii is ending now screen. What? Alright guys, here's my newest segment. The segment that I'm calling... I don't... Oh god, it's loud. It's loud. It's loud. It's... British things. Welcome to British Things with Fairlii. Today I have a National Geographic Traveler's Book to London. This is the 4th edition. We are going to open a random page and read something about London that none of you knew about. Was some good lad in chat say a color? Orange, blue, green, or purple? Any color that I just listed. Orange, blue, green, or purple. Green! Green it is, good chap. We will go to the green pages. Let me read an excerpt. Today, after warehouses, railways, and a new bridge destroyed much of the southwark of the 19th century, renovation work has restored the cathedral and its surrounding cobbled streets and old warehouses. Borough Market next door attracts thousands of hungry browsers. The cathedral began as the Augustinian Priory of St. Mary Overy. Founded in 1106, in 1212, the priory burned down of the Gothic church. Only the choir and retro choir survived. The choir was then renovated. A fine stone Tudor was added. But after the Reformation, it was used as a bakery and pigsty. That was the British segment. That was about a cathedral. I forgot the page, so I don't remember. I think it's called Southwark Cathedral. I like London. I'm genuinely getting so bored right now. You got bored. That wasn't boring. Boring? Me? Okay. Retro choir, do they only sing songs from Super Mario Bros? Could you imagine going to a choir and someone's like, "Ba-na-na-na-na-na." They're not even like playing it on a piano or anything or an organ, they're just saying it. Fairlii, ever played D&D before? No. Alright, so what were we doing again? Oh, we're gonna make it, the egg costs money to open. So the egg is going to have a public int clicks cost. And then when you interact with the egg, we'll say if not is cracking. Yes, if clickmanager.clickmanager.clicks is greater than or equal to clicks cost. Then we can do that. Else, we're just gonna say debug.log. You don't have enough clicks to do this. All right, before we actually get on to doing this, well, actually, I just need to do click manager.clickmanager.clicks minus, no, wait. Public void spend clicks. Int amount to spend. Clicks cost. So then we're just gonna basically just copy this, but we're just gonna say minus equal amount to spend. Now we can real quick. Fairlii, do you think you'll ever stream video games on Fairlii Minis? It depends. I would love to stream games on the days that I'm not streaming game dev. Like, what is it, Tuesdays and Thursdays? But I just don't have the time, and also I don't think people really care. I'd rather just put that time into Jelly Fields. Something that people do care about. Let's see, clicks cost. How much should this cost? We're just, for now, it's gonna cost 10. And with the egg doesn't reset, we'll have to make the egg reset. But for now, here, let me time the sound effect for when I buy it. Did that actually cost any money? Did that actually take any from me? You say I don't know if people want to watch streaming games instead of game dev, but almost everyone in this chat has suggested it. Who knows, it might explode and bring attention to your game dev. When Fairlii said global variable, I remember how I discovered the existence of them. Okay, yeah, it did cost. So let's keep doing this. So let's keep doing this until we run out of money. Because right now you can't reset. $1,000 jelly dollars. I guess we should actually look and see which jelly we're getting. Pimp Deli. I think we're gonna get Snowbee. If we get a Snowbee, I'm gonna play a bunch of sound effects. Jelly. Jelly. Really, ever thought about streaming game like that? Beep, 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 Snowbee! I've never even seen the Snowbee in it. What if Fairlii streamed a game while he was making it at the same time? Perfect. We did it! I would like to stream games, but Fairlii, what is your MBTI? Is that personality test thingy? I was an I was either an INFP or like an EFM. What? Wait, let me go to Google on my phone. Or on my phone. ENFP. Campaigner? Extroverted? No, I was not that. INFP? Introverted? I'm the mediator. INFP, apparently. I think I took it, and that's what I got. But I'm not, like, super introverted. I don't know. I think those personality things are kind of bogus. I think people are a little more complicated than a random assignment of letters. I'm a rare type. So it's like, yeah, I got 10. Clink, 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 clink. I got a Pim Telly. Whoa! I love rain. I love rain so much too. That's like my favorite thing is rain. I wish it was raining. You're probably a low % of introvert. I'm a little bit of both. No, my nail just cracked. Dang it. Okay. So when the jelly roulette is finished... Jelly picked goes true. Fairlii, do you think that you would do the game streams on whatever Wednesday or on Fairlii Minis? I don't know. I have no clue. I don't think I would just play a game that just because chat recommended it though, unless it's a game that I actually would like. Like, you can't be like, please, Fairlii, you have to play Poppy Playtime. I'll be like, what? No, I don't care. So jelly picked equals true. We're just gonna do it like this. Well, actually, it's gonna return. Yeah. 3.5F. And then timer.action is gonna return. And then else, we are just gonna jelly. No, wait. And then we need to get the egg. And we need to get... public void reset egg. Get component in parent egg. That reset egg. And then jelly picked. When you start up, jelly picked equals false. So then in the egg, resetting the egg is gonna say egg sprite dot sprite equals egg sprites 0. Egg stage equals 0. Is cracking equals false. And collider dot enabled equals true. Huzzah! Is Poopy Playtime a good horror game? Poppy Playtime is actually a pretty decent game. Wasn't it made as a joke on those style of games? His fame and power got to his head and now he hates everyone and everything. Wait, what? You talking about me or are you talking about Aya? Crack, crack, crack. Hmm. Hmm. Oh. No, we need a public float timer default speed. Because we need to say timer.timer speed equals timer default speed. There we go. That description fits you, buddy. What? Aya is Fairlii's dark passenger. What does this mean? What is going on, guys? I start coding for 2 minutes and chat goes wonky wazoo. What if you made this game available to be modded so people could like submit mods to the game? I'm not smart enough to do that. That's beyond my expertise. So timer default speed is 0.1. Spins variance. Let's go 5. Let's see. Fairlii, do you know what dark passenger is referring to? I don't know what that means. Got a jelly. Stays there for a second, then it goes back. I don't know why that's not working. So we didn't reset this properly. Alright, we need to see if this is proper. I have almost 500 hours on A-Sprite and I suck actually fairly. How many hours on A-Sprite? Let me show you. I wanted to show you in a way that it won't reveal my Steam. I mean, people have seen my Steam before. Can I just go to the game page and it'll tell me? Store page. Yes. Ah. I had 32 hours in the last 2 weeks. 6,734. I've got 1K hours on A Sprite, but I only started using it properly recently. It should be way higher. Alright, we gotta see why this issue is happening. $10. Click it. Crack, 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 crack. Shows your jelly. It's good. Egg stage is 0. Timer. Huh. You can't get snobby from an egg. I mean, you can. It's just a really low chance. So what is not reset here? Wait, what? It worked now? So it's something to do with this. Oh. Not start my guys. I don't know why I said my guys. Why did I say that? I'm not playing Undertale or Deltarune. Okay. 10. Good. You go away. Get 10 more. You don't have enough clicks to do this. Wait, why does it do... Why is it doing... Don't understand. When does spins... I mean, that doesn't need to exist. Hello, I'm back. Hi, Bubba. Really, how has your day been? My day been alright. My day been alright. How about you? Hello, Fairlii. Did you know that? Oh, no, not reading that. Okay, I got a jelly. 10. Aha. Aha! We're gonna just do force fade. It's just gonna do the exact same thing. Unless I just want to change it to just on enable as well. Let's just make it on enable. We'll also keep force fade as well. Music is loud as heck. Get rid of this music. Bring me back to the other one. I like the other one better. It's balanced way better. Okay, let's see. Can we have the Jolly Gym biome? We can definitely do that. Sounds like so much fun. Not right now, because we have to finish this stuff, but yeah. Pop, 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 pop. Get your jelly, get your jelly, get your jelly. Stops. Bop, 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 bop. Why? Why? Okay, so we gotta examine exactly what this should be. This should be egg stage 0 is cracking. No. Egg stage 0 is cracking. No. So it's something to do with this. If previous jelly equals that, jelly picked equals false. Timer.timer speed equals timer default speed. Speed equals speeds max. Jelly picked equals false. Timer.timer speed equals timer default speed. Previous jelly equals jelly chosen. Where is the issue here? Where is the issue? I'm so silly? What? I have to go again, but I might not be coming back. Goodbye. Goodbye. Let's see. Previous jelly picked. Oh. I see. Is that really it? Bye, Sparta bro. I will need to leave in a minute here because I have to start cooking dinner. Dinner for the Miss Fairlii. Evening. Hi, Cosmo. Welcome to the stream. Okay, the roulette goes. We got a Pimtelli. Should stop. There we go. Just gotta make sure that the egg is not doing nonsense. Okay. Good. Sorry that there's banging. Kirk, 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 kirk. Seems like it's working. Trying to get a snow bee. No snow bees here. No snow bees. We did it! We did it, everyone! Okay. There's construction happening. Okay. Well, we did what we wanted to do. It is getting late into the stream. You'd rate this stream? No. No, not that. Okay. I'm heading out. I'll see you guys later.